Hello, namaste, welcome to Greet Tarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having an amazing day today. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel, or if you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support, guys. It means a lot to me. So in the description box, I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the text that I'll be using in this reading will also be listed in the description box. So today's pick a card reading is what your soul is trying to tell you, what your soul is urging you to know. So that's going to be the reading for today. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings also, so whenever you watch, this reading might have a message for you. So I have 3 birds over here. So for group number 1, we have an owl. For group number 2, it's an eagle. And for group number 3, we have a raven. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition, and then select a bird that calls to you intuitively. Okay, the timestamps will be listed in the description box. So go ahead and watch accordingly. So I'm going to start with group number 1. Hello, namaste, group number 1. If you have chosen this owl, let's see what is your message, what your soul wants you to know right now. Okay, with this owl, what I feel like your soul is telling you that you can see through the deception. If someone is like wearing a mask, you know that. If someone is lying, you know that. You have this internal guidance system that you need to trust more. Okay, you don't trust it, you know that, maybe there is someone who is like very sweet, they are so caring, they are showing that because they are wearing a mask, but you feel like that this person's energy is not good, that they are deceptive, they are just not true, right? So trust that. I feel like you have problem trusting it, and your soul is trying to tell you to trust it, trust that instincts. Okay, for some of you, it's like you are sitting at home and you don't feel like going to work, so don't go to work, like because it's like a guidance system that you have. I feel like you can see. I'm even getting like touch when you touch someone's, and if someone is sitting there, and when they go, and when you sit in this chair, you can feel the emotions that they were feeling. For some of you, that's a gift I'm getting. That's just a specific message here. I just received that message. So psychic touch may be your gift for some of you. That's what your soul is trying to tell you. Yeah, I'm getting like, yes, the first thing I'm getting like seeing through deception. You can see it. I feel like you're very good at solving crimes, or maybe you're very interested in it. So maybe if you want to get into that career path, maybe go for it, because you will be very good at it. Okay, so yeah, that's something I'm feeling. So yeah, okay. And through the night, in the night also you can see, because the owl can see at the night. So you are also like that. You can see their inner self. You can see what they're thinking. Like you can feel it. You can see the deception. You have that gift, you have that ability. So we have practicing patience, and your soul is telling you that even though you have that ability, you don't develop things. And like, if you, like for example, you know that you have certain abilities, you have certain gifts, and you try for 2 days or 3 days, and then you stop. You don't have the patience to keep on trying, and that's where that's because of that there is a chance that your skills might not develop. Because for clairvoyance also, for any spiritual gift, we need to meditate, we need to trust, we need to have faith, we need the spiritual gifts also will advance slowly only. It will take time. We need to put time and effort into it. Okay, so I'm getting like that you need to put time and effort, as well as you need to be very patient with yourself. So maybe, for example, if you are an artist, you start a project or something like that, or maybe you want to learn something new. Yeah, we'll go with that example. Like you want to learn something new, and you need to learn a new language. Maybe a new language, you want to learn a new language, and you just go for 1 month, and then you feel like, oh, I'm not good at it, and then you stop. You don't try enough, right? So that's the thing. You need to practice the patience, and because of it, maybe you will not develop the skills to your highest potential because of your impatience. So that's something I'm getting here, to practice patience. Okay, that's what your soul is telling you to. Yeah, spring, and we have imagination. So for some of you, this is also the thing. You're very good imaginators. You can imagine a lot of things. So for manifestation, for manifesting things, imagination is very like when we imagine things, it can come true. So you don't have the patience to imagine for quite a long time, right? When we imagine, sometimes people feel like that, oh, I have imagined for 2 days, now it should come, it should manifest. No, it will take longer time. You need to imagine for a longer period, right? Sometimes we need to imagine for a longer period to get things done, to get things come to the reality, like into the 3D world. It will take time. So for some of you, it's like you're like, oh, I did this, now I'm bored, or maybe you don't have patience enough to continue doing it, and your soul is telling you to, if you want to have success, if you want to that be in the spring season, like spring is all about like growth, right? There is so much of beauty in the spring season. So if you want that kind of beauty in your life, if you want to if you want to be seen, I feel like you have the quality, you have the gifts where other people will see you. You're going to shine. People will be feel yeah, you're going to shine. And if you want to shine, you need to practice patience, and don't give up on things very easily. Maybe there is a tendency for you guys to give up on things easily. Maybe you don't give up, but you don't have the patience to wait. So maybe for some of you, you need to wait. And I feel like with the spring, a spring season might be very important to you guys. Or maybe I'm getting like with the spring and imagination, maybe something that you're imagining right now, it might be, it will manifest in the spring season. That's what I'm getting. So something that you're imagining might come in the spring season for you guys. Or maybe you're imagining you're working hard towards it, so don't lose patience right now. Your soul is telling, don't lose patience right now, because it is going to manifest. So keep on imagining, okay? Keep on imagining your goals, your desires, because it will come true. Don't let your impatience stop you or give up. Because of impatience only you will give up, okay? So practice patience. Yeah, so we have this 8 of Pentacles energy and strength. Yeah, so for some of you with this 8 and 8, a lot of abundance is definitely coming your ways. A lot of like 888 number you might be seeing, and you're like, oh my god, I have been working hard for my abundance, I want this promotion, but I have been seeing this 888 for so long, why nothing is happening? Like, and you think, you stress, and you will lose that, you will be very impatient. So don't let that happen, okay? So for some of you, you need to tame that lion. You know, you feel like, oh my god, why this is not happening? I've been working hard, I've been doing stuff. For some of you in your career, you have been working hard, you want that growth, you're not seeing that growth, or you're studying and you're not seeing you're not making progress. Maybe for some of you feel like you're not making progress, and you're losing patience. So that is where you need to work on, okay? Tame that lion, be courageous, be confident in your work. Or maybe for some of you, you have you're not confident about your skills. Don't be like that. Be confident and keep on moving forward with your skills, because your hard work is definitely going to pay off. And we have this infinity also, we got 2 8s also, right? So yes, keep on working, guys, because what you're working on will be very successful. That's what your soul is trying to tell you. Keep on imagining the things that you want in your life and take action accordingly, because spring is all about growth. So things are going to grow in your life. Just don't lose patience. So that's something I'm getting. Oh, we have 6 of Cups and Hermit. So maybe for some of you, I told you have this class sentience and yeah, it's like feeling you psychic touch also. I'm getting, when you touch someone, you feel their emotions. Or if you see like, for example, if a person has passed on and you touch their things, you might feel what they're feeling. Some information will come to you. So maybe this is a gift that is given to you from your past life. Yeah, very specific message, but that's what I'm getting. It's a gift that you have, like seeing through deception also. It's a gift that you received from your past life. Okay, so yeah. And with this imagination card, I also feel like that, you feel that, oh my god, this person is lying or something like that. You feel it, you feel that emotions, you know it, but at the same time you think that I'm imagining things, I'm making this stuff up, and you don't believe in it. So your soul is telling you need to believe in it more, okay? You need to believe in your own skills. And if you want to develop this skill, be patient, because it is, when you will be patient and when you will keep trying, this skill of yours will develop to the highest potential. Or whatever skill you have, it will take time, it will take some effort from your part. Maybe for some of you, you need to work very hard, like with this Hermit who is like alone, who is trying things, doing things by themselves, like taking time off, not partying, not going out too much, sitting in the house doing the work. Maybe for some of you, you will have to do that, but whatever you are doing, it will pay off. That's what I'm getting. And with the Six of Cups and the Hermit card, what I'm getting is like you're growing. You're not the past person anymore. You're growing. You've been growing. You're growing. You're maturing, and your soul is trying to tell that. Okay. I'm getting that's the thing only I'm getting. And for others, with the Six of Cups, I also feel like that you need to be a little bit more playful. Okay. For some of you, you don't enjoy the process. Like when you're like working hard, it's so hard, you just don't enjoy the work. You need to enjoy it and do it. Okay. So that is something I'm getting. So if you're working on a project, maybe listen to a good music that will make you happy, or maybe take time out so you can enjoy that work. Okay. That is something your soul is trying to tell you, to enjoy the work. And your angels are around you. I'm getting that also. Your angels are around you. They are guiding you. So enjoy your work more. And we have fairy magic. Yeah, with this also I'm getting this playful energy that you need to have that playful energy. When you're working, don't be too serious or don't stress while working. Oh my god, when will this work finish? Sometimes we stress and then we do that work. Instead of, enjoy the work, have a playful approach. Okay. When you're feeling too tired, maybe take a break. And when you're playful, and when you at that time, when you're playful and with that energy you do the work, it will be the most success I'm getting. So when you enjoy your work and be playful and don't stress and do it lovingly, that's when you will receive the most success. Okay. And we have this worthy. So with this, what I'm getting like this, in the past, there might have been scenarios where people might have told you that your work is not that skilled, that you're not worthy enough. And here your soul is telling you that you're worthy of everything that you're receiving. Okay. So I'm even getting, so for some of you, there is like problem receiving, because you feel that you're not worthy enough to receive that, and your soul is telling you are worthy enough to receive. Yeah, because of some people told you something in the past, don't take that seriously. Let it go. You are worthy to receive all the success. You're worthy to receive all the abundance in your life. Okay. So for some of you, I feel just this is a very specific message. I don't know why I'm getting like this. You have a friend. Maybe you just did some work, some project, and it like, for example, just an example, you have a friend, like this friend is you share your information with this friend, like, I did this project in this much time and it gave me a lot of money, or something like that you share. And then this friend will say, oh my god, you just did this much work and you got that much money. Oh my god, that is like they will try to say that you're not worthy enough to receive that much for that work. So don't take that. Okay. I don't know what was that message. I don't know if it makes sense, but I'm getting like there are friends around you who try to put you down. That's what I'm trying to say. Like there are friends around you who might try to put you down or tell you that you're not doing enough work, or you're not that hard working and you're getting the success or something like that. So don't listen to them. Or maybe in the past that happened. Yeah, or maybe in the past you received some sort of success and your friends told you that, or your family members told you that, someone told you that, and you feel that you feel like you're not worthy enough to receive, that you have to work hard to get something. No. Be in that alignment. Like imagine stuff, you will receive it. You don't have to work too hard. You can do the smart work, right? So yeah, that's something. So do your work lovingly, playfully, enjoy your work. You don't have to put too much like stress into that work. But some people tell like that you have to do that, you have to be like that, you have to put that hard work because of family. Oh yeah, it's work stress. Everyone has stress. Like they will try to let you down and feel like that you're not like everyone goes through like this, or maybe your emotions are not validated. Sometimes people say that, oh, this is just a small problem, why are you making it big, right? But everyone has issues, right? I feel like your emotions haven't been validated, and because of it you feel that you're not worthy or something like that. You need to let go of that. That's what your soul is trying to tell. There will be friends who will coming, who will validate that emotions. Everyone has difficulties, everyone has different approach. Yeah, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't have to go through that much, but we can say that, right? We can say that we are feeling bad, it's okay, right? I'm feeling like, for you guys, it's like if you say some problems and your friends will say that, oh, I'm having this much problem, I'm not saying, why are you saying, there might be people who will try to put your worth down, and you feel like that you cannot speak about your problems because they have bigger problems than you. It's not like that. So don't feel, maybe because of it you feel like that, oh, why I'm doing that, I am privileged, why I'm sharing my issues. Everyone has issues, and it's okay to feel like that. Okay, it's okay to feel like that. That's the message I just received. Maybe it's a very specific message, and yeah, okay, that's it for group number 1. Bye bye, take care. Group number 2, if you have chosen this eagle card, let's see what is your message, what your soul wants you to know right now. With this eagle, what I'm getting is like, eagle has such a higher perspective about things. So here your soul is telling you to have a higher perspective about yourself, about others, or a situation that you are encountering in your life right now. So for this, you need to let go of certain limited beliefs that you have about yourself or others, or about your relationship. So sometimes we don't see the full picture. Like the eagle, when it flies above, the eagle has such a wider view, so they can spot the animals, and that they can hunt very easily. So that's what I'm getting. So for you guys, it's like you just have a small perspective about certain thing, about someone, about yourself. You're not seeing the whole picture, and based on that, don't make a decision because you are not seeing that whole picture. So right now it's time to seek guidance from spirit. Okay, so I'm also getting, don't make decision impulsively, or don't make decision because you need to make a decision, because you feel that you're running out of time. Because of it, don't make a decision. Because you're happy, don't make a decision. Because you're sad, don't make a decision. Because you're feeling that you need to make a decision for the sake of others, so I have to make a decision, so I'm making a decision. No, before making a decision, what you need to do is to sit in the power. So for some of you feel like that you're powerless, you don't have power, you have to listen to other people, what other people are saying. Maybe you have made bad decisions in your past, and so if you feel that I will make it again, so I'm not capable of making a decision for myself, so you feel like that so you allow other people to make that decision. So maybe it's time to make your decision by yourself, and spirit is telling that you have the power to make the decision. You have to sit in the power. You need to feel that you can make a better decision for yourself, because this life, you are the one who is living your life, right? No one else is going to live a life. So if it's for example, if it's about some major decisions about your life, maybe a marriage or maybe a career, it's up to you. You are the one who is going to do that. So don't let other people make decision for you. You need to sit in power and then make a decision for yourself. You have the power to make the decision right now. If you're feeling, no, I cannot make the decision, I don't have the power, if you're feeling like that, so that's when your soul is telling to reach out to the spirit, to reach out, to ask for guidance from your spirit guides, from your angels, because you have that connect. You have that, you can make that connection. You can have that wider perspective when you let go of all the stress, when you clear your mind, when you sit in silence and ask questions to the divine. You will receive the guidance, you will receive the clarity. That's what you need to do. Look at that, both of these are in this meditation, like this, both of the cards have that meditation pose. So just sit in a quiet room, connect with yourself, do that like breathing exercise, inhale, exhale, and then just let go of everything. Don't think anything, and just connect with your spirit and ask that question. Before meditation, just set that intention, the answer that you need, and ask, and spirit will give you that knowledge. Spirit will give you that guidance, and spirit will tell you to make that decision. Maybe you will know what you want to do. You might not get an explanation, but that will be the best thing you need to do for yourself. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust that guidance right now. Okay, if it's a career path, if you have if there are two things. One is like your family is telling that this is good, you need to do it, and one is you want to do something, and you ask spirit what you need to do, what is best for you. Spirit will give you the answer, and do that. And I feel like you need to be 100% authentic to yourself. And I feel like you need to practice more positive affirmations, or you need to, sometimes it's very easy to get into this negative attitude. I'm not blaming you or anything like that. Sometimes it's easy to get into the negative. We see the negative side first, right? So for you guys, I feel like you highlight your own negative, you first you see what is not good in you. You never see the positive side of you. So maybe you need to do that more. You need to see that positive side, the talents that you have, the capabilities you have in, you need to appreciate that more. You need to appreciate yourself more. Okay. And we have abundance. Okay, for some of you, you feel like that you are here to live a life of like sadness, or you will have to struggle. Life is a struggle. You're thinking like that. You feel like that you're not here to, you will not get that abundance you deserve. You feel like that everything has a price tag, or for everything you need to work hard. You need to give your 100%. Maybe you think like that. Okay, so I feel with this. Like if you have a problem, you make that problem worse than it is. For some of you, I feel like that. Okay, so that's why Spirit is telling to just be in your power, sit in your power, relax, release all the tension, and then ask for guidance. You will get that guidance. And Spirit is saying, your soul is telling you that you are here for happiness. You're here to have a happy life. You're here for success. You're here to grow that abundance. Maybe for some of you, you need abundance in your relationship. Yes, soul is telling you, yes, you will get that, but you need to trust it. You need to feel worthy of it. Sometimes we want this thing, we want success, but we feel that we are not worthy, we are not capable. You don't do that. Okay, feel worthy. When you feel it from inside, that is when it will manifest in your outer world. Okay, that is something I'm getting here. And we have the 8 number. 8 number is always about infinite possibilities, right now you're not seeing that possibilities. Universe know it, divine knows, your soul is telling that there are so many more possibilities you can ever think of. There are so many more opportunities coming your way, but you are just having this limited view right now. So you need to let go of that. Okay, so we have High Priestess, and look, we have 7 of Cups, right? With the 7 of Cups and High Priestess. So definitely when you connect with Spirit, you will receive the message, the thing that you need to do. So right now, a lot of opportunities, you don't know where to go, you're feeling very clouded. So maybe for some of you, I feel like you might be tempted to do something. Don't do it. Don't make decision impulsively. So that's what your soul is trying to tell you. Don't make decisions based on other people. Oh, they did that, it worked for them, so maybe it will work for me, so I'll do that. No, don't do that. It doesn't work like that. Maybe something worked for the things that work for other people may not work for us, right? So everything is different there. So trust that. So it's like you need to ask for guidance, and you will receive that guidance. You will receive that divine knowledge. So you need to trust that. Okay, and then make a decision here. So if you're in crossroads, if there are a lot of opportunities, you don't know where to go, just trust your internal guidance. And you can only when you quiet your mind sorry when you quiet your mind, then only at that time only you will receive that guidance. And you need to trust that also. Yeah, for some of you it can be relationship. You're confused between two people. It can be that also. So maybe for some of you, it's like you like one person, and the other person maybe have financial, they are good in their finances, they have a good reputation, but maybe it's not a good choice for you guys, right? So before making a decision, just trust yourself, connect with Spirit, and then make a decision. Okay, and I'm getting a specific message for some of you, if you are if you're going to do an online course, or if you're going to meet someone you met online, before that just do a background check of that person. I feel like that is also important for you guys. Don't that's why don't take decision impulsively. Think, ask for guidance, and you will get that guidance, and then make a decision, and then make a choice here. That's what I'm getting for many of you. That's what I'm getting for in relationship also, in your career also, whatever you're going to do. If you're stuck between two things, or if you have a lot of opportunities, you don't know what to do next, so just do a background check. First connect with Spirit. I'm getting connect with Spirit. When you get clarity, do that background check and just make that decision and move forward. I feel like you will get clear guidance from Spirit, and that's what your soul is trying to tell you, wait, don't make decisions very quickly, or when you're sad or happy. Don't make decisions at that time, or don't make decisions based on the looks of this person or their status. Yeah, listen to your guidance, internal guidance system, listen to it, and then make a decision. Online course, or maybe you have certain talents, or maybe you want to expand that talents, maybe you want to do an online course. So before taking that online course, maybe you need to do a background check also. So that's something I'm getting. Or maybe while you're signing a document, or you're doing some contracts or something, your deep soul is like, your soul is trying to tell you to make decisions wisely. When you're spending money, make decisions wisely. When you're investing money, do that wisely. Don't do because others are doing. Yeah, or maybe you feel like I'm going back, that's why I need to make a decision. Maybe I'm running out of time. Don't make decision based on that. Okay. And yeah, wow, you have gifted, and we have this high priestess. For some of you, you are very, very intuitive people. You have this spiritual gift of knowing. So trust that knowing. You can connect with spirit. So yes, definitely your soul is telling you, you have this gift of connection. You can make a deeper connection with spirit. You have this gift. So trust that guidance that you receive from spirit. So right now, just let all that tension go. Let go of your past, let go of your future. Don't think about anything. Like, let go of what will happen in the future. Don't think about it right now. Just be in the present moment. Just ask for guidance, and you will receive guidance. And for others, it's like, for some of you don't believe in your own capabilities. You might have this talent, in your childhood you might used to paint, but your parents didn't encourage you, and you feel like that, oh, I'm not good at it because my parents never encouraged, no one said good. So here your soul is telling you, why I'm saying the word deep, I don't know. Your soul is telling you, maybe I feel like it deep down, that you're gifted, that you have this talent, that you want to pursue this. Maybe for a career, you are an artist or something, you want to do an art career, but at the same time your parents or your friends are telling that is not good for you guys, you're not good at it, but you know it deep down that you're good at it. It's just that they don't see it right now. So it's like, that I feel like deep down what you need to change, what perception about yourself that you need to change. It deep down, but you're not trusting, and your soul is telling, trust that. Okay. And you gifted, definitely you have this gift. You have maybe gift of spiritual gifts, one thing. Then maybe artist, or maybe you have some creative talents. Pursue it, move forward with it. Okay. And maybe for some of you feel like that this gift of yours will not give you the money, this gift of yours will not give you the success that you deserve. No, that's not. You just have that limited view. You're not seeing the full picture right now, right? So that's what your soul is telling you. You are gifted, go for it. Trust the guidance from spirit right now, and let go of your own perception that you have about yourself. You need to let go of. You're not seeing the full picture. You're worthy, you're beautiful, you're just say that affirmations. Believe in yourself. That's what your soul is telling you right now. Okay, bye bye, take care. Group number 3, if you have chosen this Raven card, let's see what is your message, what your soul wants you to know, what your soul is urging you to know right now. Okay. So with this Raven, what I feel like is you're very, very protected. That's what your soul wants you to know, that you're very protected, you're very guarded, you're very safe, you're in a safe place. Sometimes we feel like that we are not safe. No, it's not true. That's like maybe you're worried about your relationship, maybe you're worried about your spouse, maybe you're worried about your family, maybe you're worried about the health of your loved ones, maybe you're worried about your career. So maybe you're worried about certain things in your life, or maybe things are not progressing the way it should progress, so you're very worried. Maybe you're worried about your studies. So it's like your soul is telling you, don't worry, everything is going good, everything is the correct place, everything is going the way it should go, you are at the correct timing, at the correct place, you're going good. Just don't stress right now. Yeah, sometimes things might take time. Okay, when we plant a seed, it takes time to nurture. Okay. So just wait, be patient with yourself, be patient with others. Maybe there will be times when you will feel very angry towards others, because because they might not understand your work, they might not support you the way you need to support. Because I feel as a person, you support other people, you give lot to other people, you invest lot of energy in other people, and you deplete your energy. So your soul wants you to know that also, like it's time to fill your own cup. Maybe there are energy vampires around you who take your energy very easily. It's like it can be our loved ones also. Without knowing, they might take our energy, they might deplete us. Because sometimes what happens, we love, we I feel like you are very very caring people, you're very kind people, you take other people's energy, like you take other people's stress. Maybe you need to make that change here. I feel like that's what your soul wants you to know, that you need to balance your energy. So if your spouse is stressed, you are stressed, you stress even more than your spouse or your friends or your family. If anyone in your family is stressed, you become very stressed, you become very anxious, and you just keep on thinking about it. So maybe you need to make that change, because it's there, it's not you, it's not your energy, it's theirs energy that you're taking. So just be aware of it. That's what your soul is telling you. Okay, I even feel like, if you are going through some difficult period, you don't stress that much. But if your family or friends are going through a difficult period, you just take that stress too much. So you need to have a boundary here, you need to protect your energy. That is something your soul is telling you right now. Okay, so ground your energy and understand that it's not your energy. You don't have to stress this much, you can just guide others, you can be the guiding light, okay, to other people. You can give, you can support them, you can help them. Don't you can give them nice words, you can make them laugh, or whatever you can do to them. You can help them, but don't take their energy, don't stress. Okay, that's something your soul is telling you to do right now, it's urging you to do right now. Okay, and I feel like at your night time you receive lot of messages. Maybe for some of you, you even receive prophetic dreams during your night time. So trust that dreams. Or if when you wake up, you see a dream and you just know the meaning of that dream, trust that. Don't have to search or google about that, just trust what you felt. Okay, so if you're seeing an animal and you feel like, oh, I saw this animal because this is this, so just trust that. Okay, so trust. I feel like you have a skill of interpreting messages also, like you know that intuitively. I feel like clear knowing you have, you can feel it, like organisms I'm getting for you guys. You have this clear knowing about things, you know things at a deeper level, and your soul is telling, yes, you're right, you know it, you have that gift. Okay, so that's the thing. And you're very connected with your spirit guides. I feel like you have a team that is working with you. They are telling you right now you're making progress. It's a slow and steady progress, so don't stress about it. Everything is going the way it should go. All is well, all is well. If you have seen Three Idiots, I don't know why I'm getting that movie. It was like, all is well, all is well. Yeah, all is well here. So so don't stress too much here. Okay, and I'm very this eyes, that for some of you clairvoyants also, I'm getting like clear visions. Or maybe you have a vision about your future, like, I want to do this, I want to just imagine that. Imagine your future as you want, because you have the power to manifest it. That's what your soul is telling you right now. Okay, you have. So if you have a vision like that, I want to get married, like you're single, I want this kind of partner, so just envision that, imagine that. You will get exactly what you want in your life. You have that imagining skill, not everyone has it, right? And yeah, if you want a career, just imagine it. Yes, I want this, I want it. But I feel like the only problem is here that you don't sit with your imagination. You just get distracted very easily. So maybe that's the thing you need to practice. Like when you meditate, like 10 minutes, only 10 minutes you're meditating and someone calls you, go and help them, right? You don't take your time, you instead you help other people. So it's important that you take your time. If you want 1 hour, just use that 1 hour, close your door and sit with you, sit alone. If you yeah, I feel like you help other people. You maybe if you are meditating, you get a call, you take that call, you don't ignore the call. So you are here for your friends, you help your friends, you help your family. So you get distracted very easily. So your soul is telling that you need to you need to make time for yourself, like self love. You need to make time for meditation, you need to make time for your imagination, right? So maybe for some of you, it's like you want to read this book, but you help your help other people, you help other family members, your friends, and you don't have time to read things for yourself, you don't have time to do the things you always wanted to do. So it's time, it's like your soul is telling you, make time for yourself, make time for that hobby. Don't yeah, sometimes it's okay to say no. If your friend wants to go out and if you don't want, just say no, right? So it's like uh, you have this yeah, you need to take care of yourself more. That's what your soul is telling right now. And don't take other people's stress too much. Like I feel like people sometimes without even knowing take your energy a lot, maybe your friends or family, you know, they take your energy and you feel very drained. You feel maybe there are times when you talk to your friend and you feel very drained because this person is taking your energy and you're not even knowing it, right? Even though they are not doing it intentionally, sometimes it happens because you give so much. You know, if your friend is going through a problem, you stress a lot for them, or your family members, without them knowing, you're giving them a lot of energy. So don't do that, you know. Be aware of it. And I'm even getting that don't be too attached to a certain place, to a certain person, because at the end it might hurt you. So yeah, we are attached to our house, we are attached to our friends, but it should be I don't know if you will like it or not, but I'm getting like, don't be too attached to a house, to a place, to a thing. Maybe sometimes if they walk away, we need to survive, right? Maybe if you put too much of attachment, you might suffer. So your soul is telling, don't do that to yourself. So it's the time now to start to let go of that attachment. You know, love them, take care of them, let them love you, but don't be too attached. Because when we are too attached, if they do something that we don't like, it will be very, very heavy. It will be very heavy on us, right? So that's what your soul is telling you. Okay. uh, yeah. And I'm getting like freedom. Your soul is trying to tell you, you are here to be free. So don't stress about your freedom. Okay, maybe for some of you stress about your freedom, right? Maybe you're living in a place where you feel free right now, but in the past you were not so free. So maybe there is a chance you think about your past and you're like, oh my god, what if this happens again? What if I will not have this kind of freedom? So your soul is telling you, don't worry, because you are here to be free. You're a free spirit, you're a very wise spirit. And you're here to give guidance to others. You're here, you are here to give light to others. You are here to guide other people. You are not here to control anyone. You are not here to take stress of other people. You are just here to guide. If someone is going through something in their life, you are here to guide, not take their energy, not stress for them, or not control them, like that. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, that's what your soul wants you to know. You're very powerful people, but you don't know. That's also I'm getting. And I feel like you're very, very worthy also. You're very, you know, but you don't feel like that you're that worthy. You don't feel that you're precious, but you are precious. That's what your soul is telling you. You are precious, you're wanted, you are important. You are important. You are like a very important person. Like, you are so important to this world because you are going to make a change, and that's what your soul is telling you. Okay, that's let's see the cards now, because I've been like, yeah, I've been like, we have thought power. Look, for some of you, telepathy I'm getting here. Okay, your deep your soul wants you to know that you have this power of telepathy. Okay, telepathic communication. Maybe for some of you, you think of a friend and then friend calls. So for some of you, that's just a message I'm getting. But with this third power, what I'm actually getting is like, your thoughts are very important. Okay, so what you think you have, you can manifest it. So if you constantly put your energy into this negative things, that might grow in your life. Okay, that is something I'm really feeling here for you guys with this. And your soul wants you to know that don't do that. Don't put put your think positive things. Like, imagine that positive things you want in your life. Envision it, sit with it, meditate with it, because that is, you can make it possible. You can actually you have like, your soul is telling you that you can make your dream life happen if you believe in yourself, if you envision it, if you imagine it constantly, and if you put your positive, if you're very positive about it, you will actually manifest it into your life. Okay, for some of you, I feel like your soul is telling, if you are in a partnership, this you have a deep partnership with this person. If you're single, I feel like there is someone who will come to your life at the correct time, and this person and you will complete each other people's sentences, that much you will be vibing together. So it's like worth waiting for this person. Just wait, because this person will come at the correct timing. So yeah, a deep connection is what I'm getting. Maybe it's a friend also. For some of you, your soul is telling like, yes, a friend, a soulmate energy is coming your way. So if you want a friend in your life, if you don't have friends, like, yeah, that's also I'm getting for some of you. Some of you are in a partnership, and you have a love relationship, you're craving for a friend. And for some of you have friends and you're craving for a partnership. But whatever you're craving for, it's coming. Be positive about it and think what you want. Like, imagine it clearly. And I feel like you have this power of imagination. You can imagine, and it can become a reality. Okay, I'm feeling very thirsty for some of you. Maybe your soul wants you to know that you need to drink more water. You need to hydrate yourself a lot. Okay, hydrate yourself often. Drink water. And maybe when it's winter, you don't drink enough water. So drink enough water. It's needed for your body, because you're giving away your energy a lot. So you need to fill your cup. So drink water also. And meditation. Yeah, look, we have fearless and justice. I feel like you're balancing your karma right now. You're like, whatever has happened in the past, it's not going to repeat. That's what your soul wants you to know right now. You will get the justice. If you feel like that in some area you didn't get the justice, I feel your soul is telling you will get the justice, you will get the balance. Okay, and I feel, and for some of you, it's with this justice is balancing, right? You need to balance your energy. So sometimes you give a lot. Like, justice is about balance, right? Sometimes you give more than you need to give. So, and you're not getting that back. So that's why you need to know where you're giving too much of energy. So for that, you need to be aware. If you're giving too much, if you're depleted, just sit with yourself, take that, do that self-care. So if you went out for one day, you had a good time with your friends, and you're feeling very stressed, and the next day again your friends are calling to go out, don't go. Just take a break. Okay, like, take time, get back your energy, and then only go. Because you give a lot, you don't get that much back. Okay, so you need to work on that thing. And for others, it's like you are going to get justice. Be fearless. Like, fearless. Yeah, what you want, it's in your hands. I feel like that's what your soul wants you to know. What you want, it's in your hand. Like, you're the magician, so you can make it. Or like, if a magician is someone whose thoughts are very powerful. They can make their dream a reality. But at the same time, if they think negatively, and that negative things might be a reality for them. So that is very important for you guys. That's what your your soul is telling you. Don't put too much energy on these negative things. What you want to grow, only grow that. So if you don't want to grow like poison, just don't, like, sometimes for example, I'm getting like there is a lot of plants growing, and sometimes one plant is not good, it's not growing. So maybe it's better to take that plant out, because if you don't take that plant out, maybe the whole field will be bad, right? It will not grow. So it's better to take that thing out. So maybe for some of you are very positive, but there is one negative thing that you constantly think. Maybe it's time to remove that negative thing out of your life. Otherwise it will affect all the positive things that you have in your life. I don't know if it makes sense. It's like that only, like, yeah, I'm getting like that. There is a lot of plants, and there is one plant that is like insects biting, and because of this plant, the whole place might go bad. Okay, it might be destroyed. So it's better to take that plant out, so everything is safe. So that is something I'm getting here. Okay, I hope it makes sense though, but that's what I'm getting. So that's what your soul wants you to know right now. Okay, and we have 5 number. Be fearless. That 5 number changes, a lot of changes there is coming your way. And be fearless. Maybe for some of you have certain ideas that you want to make this happen for you guys, but you're very fearful. So it's time to let go of that fear and take action. With imagination, you need to take action also. Yeah, I told about imagination, you can make your dream a reality, but only with imagination things might not work. You have to take action also. You need to be fearless also. So you, for example, you want to become an actor. Just an example, guys. You want to become an actor, you're imagining it, you're imagining yourself acting, you're seeing that, but whenever there is an audition, you're very fearful, you're not going for an audition. So what's the use, right? You need to take action also. You need to be fearless, right? So you need to go to audition, and then only you will be able to make your dreams a reality, right? So that is when you will get the justice. When you're fearful, when you let go of the fear, when you take action, that is when you will get the justice. That is when you will receive the things that you want in your life, right? It's time to be fearless. Like this child, like she's not so afraid of this animal, because she is so fearless. She knows that she will be able to tame this animal. I don't like, that's what I'm getting here. For some of you, it's important to tame your own fear, tame your own demons that say that you are not worthy, that you will not be able to do it, blah 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 blah. Sometimes we have that. That's what you need to do. That's what your soul is trying to tell you. Wow, look at it. Yeah, your soul is telling, if you take action, if you move according to your plans, if you if you let go of the fear, definitely you're going to make your wishes come true. Maybe for some of you, it's your wish to have a financial growth in your life. Maybe you are working towards it. Yes, it's possible. So don't let the fear come in between. Okay, maybe for some of you, you even feel like that, oh my god, I want this much money, I want to become rich, but is it good to feel like that? It's money is just an energy. It's okay to dream big, it's okay to have money, right? When we have money, we can help other people, right? So it's okay. So for some of you feel that, oh my god, is it good to think, it's good to be like, maybe your desire is to have a lot of money, and you're like, oh my god, is this desire good? Maybe you're fearless, maybe because your parents have told you that money is evil or blah blah blah, right? So it's not like that. Don't be like that, because I feel money is just an energy, and if people like you receive lots of money, you will be able to help people. I feel like that, you will be able to help people, you will be able to give to the needy, right? So there's nothing wrong in wanting more money, there's nothing wrong in it. Okay, as it's important that you use wisely. Yeah, that's the thing, you need to use your money wisely. That's very important there. Okay, so yeah, I feel like, so for some of you, you have very big dreams, very very big dreams. You want to make a lot of money, you want to grow big. Maybe for some of you want to have a big business. For some of you, as I told, maybe actors, or maybe you want to grow in your career, you want to have this dream life, you want to live very comfortably. And you know what, you can make that happen, but you need to let go of the fear, and that is what your soul is telling you. You are here for success, you are here for wish fulfillment, you are here to live a life of emotionally satisfied life. That's what I'm getting. You're very connected with spirit. You know what is wrong, what is right. I feel like if you receive a lot of money, it will be in safe hands, because you will be using it wisely. I feel like that you will be helping a lot of people. So it's okay to dream big, it's okay to have money. Okay, so that's something I'm getting. That's what your soul is trying to tell you. And yes, definitely your soul is trying to, don't give up right now, because you are here for an abundant life, you're here for a comfortable life. Maybe it's like this Nine of Pentacles. This lady has a business established, she's doing good, she has enough money, she can take care of herself, she can dress well because she have that money, right? Maybe for some of you, you want that in your life. You want to take care of yourself, you want to take care of your family, you want to give to the needy. Yes, that's possible. That's possible. Maybe you love dressing, you love jewelry, you love buying good dresses. Yes, you can do it. Maybe your soul wants you to know that it's okay to do it. Maybe you feel like you like to dress, you like to wear new clothes, you love to experiment with your looks, right? Something like that. But you feel like, oh my god, what am I wasting my money? For some of you, it's like you buy a dress and you're like, oh my god, am I wasting my money? Am I spending too much? Sometimes it's okay to spend. If you make money, if you're using it wisely, it's okay to spend on yourself. You can spend your money on yourself. It's okay. That's something I'm getting here. And maybe you buy a dress and you like, then you stress, oh my god, I spent that much money, why is it worth it or not? So that your soul is telling, when you buy a dress, it's okay, you bought this dress, now don't stress about it, just wear it, and be nice to yourself, talk nicely to yourself, and just enjoy. And yes, your soul is telling you that you're beautiful. Why you're questioning that? You're very beautiful people, right? Don't question that. Your soul is, you're beautiful as the way you are. You don't have to change anything. There might be, there are different people with different opinions. Some people like something, some people don't like something, and there will be different opinions. You don't have to take that. Maybe there will be people who will find you beautiful, there will be people who will not find you beautiful. It's them, it's not you. How you perceive yourself is important. Okay, that's very very strongly your soul is telling you. You don't have to take other people. If you feel you're beautiful, you're beautiful. Okay, so that's the thing. I feel like your soul is telling you, like, you're very beautiful. Why you're trying to change yourself to other self? Why are you trying to? You don't have to impress anyone, because without even trying, you impress people. So why you have to try? Just be the way you are. I feel like you have a good dressing sense. I'm getting like that also. You have a very good dressing sense, and your soul is telling you do that very nicely. So why are you stressing about it? And one more thing your soul wants you to know, that is like, don't compare yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. And with the Seven of Wands, I'm even getting that what you're wishing for, what you maybe for some of you want something in your life, like you want to create this name for yourself. You will be able to create the name for yourself. Okay, so keep on moving forward, stand your ground, because your soul is telling everything is happening for you at the correct time. All is well. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So let's innocence. Yeah, you're very innocent people, you're very sweet people. Your soul is telling you give so much to other people, you're so kind, you're so compassionate, but there are chances that other people might take advantage of you. Like energy also I'm getting. I told you, like, so there might be chances where you're giving a lot, or maybe for some of you it's like someone is taking advantage of your innocence. Don't let that happen. I even feel like that you're very aware of it, but at the same time you just give it. Oh, they are my family members, let them take, you feel like that. But at the end it's draining your energy, right? So so take care of that. That's something your soul is telling you right now. And wow, feline and take flight. This is like for some of you, I feel like things are very slow. You feel like you're not progressing the way you need to progress, and you're asking spirit, why I'm not progressing? There are other people who are progressing so fast. The thing, maybe you're doing, for example, you have a business, you started that business and it's not going the way, and or maybe someone else have started at the same time and they're growing. So maybe you're comparing, but your soul is telling that you don't need to compare anything to anyone. You are doing, be unique, do the things that you're doing. Maybe in your career also, there have been people who are moving forward, or maybe in relationship also you are like feeling like you're not progressing. But I feel like you are going to make that progress. Your soul is telling you are going to make that progress. Right now rest, right now take care of your energy. Maybe for some of you are feeling very depleted. It's time to fill up your cup right now. Fill up your cup. Balance your energy. That is what I'm getting here. Balance your energy, and when you do that, that's when things will move forward. And don't stress. I feel like you imagine a lot, at the same time you stress about it. Like for example, you imagine and then you're like, oh my god, I'll never become that. Oh, that dream of mine will never come true. You imagine it, at the same time you put that negativity into that. So that's where you need to work on. Okay, so it's like you imagine very good thing. Oh my god, I'm doing this will be very successful. You are imagining it, and then you are like, oh my god, what if it doesn't become success? And then you stress about it. So your soul is telling, don't do that right now. Just it's like imagine the positive thing and just let it go. Give it to the divine. And when you do that, that is when things will move forward. Okay, we have this beautiful butterfly. You're transforming into a beautiful butterfly. Okay, you're moving forward. You're here for freedom, and your soul is telling, don't be afraid of it. You will get that financial independence that you want in your life. You will get that progress that you want in your life, right? So take care of yourself. Don't give and receive in balance. For some of you, you're givers, you don't receive that much because you have problem receiving, so you need to work on that. Or maybe for some of you, give too much of energy to other people, so you need to know when you need to stop that. If you stress for other people, you need to know that's not your energy. You need to change at that time, shift your energy. Okay. But what I feel like with this feline, right now things are a little bit at pause. Right now you feel like things are not progressing the way it should. I feel like it's progressing very slowly. You want it very fast progress. For some of you, I feel like you want fast progress, and spirit is telling it's progressing the way it should. It will progress when you change your energy, when you don't stress too much about it, when it's like putting the work and not thinking about it. It's manifestation works like that, right? Your soul is telling you that manifestation works like that. It's like we think about it, we imagine it, and then we let go of it. Okay, so that's what you need to do right now. That's the message from your soul. Group number 3, bye bye, take care.